Alrighty, after one false start, we've got a live feed. Hello again. This is Troy's Justice, and see how much further we can get tonight. Unicorns Rest, here we come. Oh, excuse me.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alrighty. Oh, it's weekly upkeep night. Whoops, I gotta fill that in. Let's see here. No hull maintenance. $24,700. That's my actual weekly. Okay. How that compares to my calculations. That exactly matches my calculations from the beginning. Excellent. Oops. I could type. Okay. Ooh, somebody's been to my carrier. My balance went up this. Ooh, that's exciting. All right. Hey, Lynn.
Hello, hello.
Good evening to you. It's carrier upkeep night.
Yeah, I see that. How much moolah did you make from whoever stopped?
Let's see. Let me actually make a profit column. So this will equal this minus that plus that. I made $74 million from somebody.
Oh, cool. I gotcha.
Oh, yes. I would like to thank whatever commander happened to stop off, or commanders, for that matter, happened to stop off at the Emerald Tablet. Thank you very much for your donations to the carrier, be it through sale of exploration data or whatever else was done. I certainly do appreciate that.
Hope you found accommodations to your liking.
Hey, let me see if they, I wonder. Let me check some other stuff on the carrier for a second. No, it doesn't look like anybody sold me any tritium. Okay. But that's okay. Actually, what I should do is fix this. There we go. We're set for maximum purchase, so now I can actually see if somebody buys anything. Excellent. Alrighty.
What are you buying it at?
Same to the minimum price, same as we were.
Okay.
Just, you know, if somebody decides to fill up the carrier, you know, so thank you very much. So that in 5 years from now, because I've committed for January of 5 years of 2025, so I've committed the carrier for that location. And we'll see how things go from there, whether or not, you know, it becomes time to move it at that point or not. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, it, just, for the folks that stopped there, thank you very much. Actually, I'm going to put that in, I'm going to put it in the, let's see. There. Put that in before I forget. Alrighty.
Ready when you are.
Okay, I gotta find you because it's not letting me do next for some reason.
I see you right behind me.
Yeah, I just gotta turn around. There you go. And now I got the next system, and we can move. Engage. Engage. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay,
Preparing to
it's gonna
flood
be a
space.
pain tonight. All right. But yeah, Carrier actually made money this week. That's a bit of an oddball. That's cool. Sold enough data to cover 3 weeks worth of maintenance. I like that. Actually, I'm gonna have to go on the forum later and thank whoever went there.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Looks like a gas station.
It does look like a gas station. Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
System map. It is a gas station, and we own it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack!
Hello, Jack.
Whenever you're ready,
Engage.
engage.
How's Jackie doing tonight?
Why are we going to a brown dwarf?
Huh? I don't know. I didn't change nothing.
Ugh.
I hate it when Elite changes shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty looking critter. Yeah, it's a gas station. Or not a gas station.
It's a useless system. Okay.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Let me make sure it's not changing me.
Yeah, make sure you've got it set to apply the selection to route, because otherwise it won't. System map.
Okay. Next one.
I'm ready.
The next one? Okay.
Engage.
It's a K class. I don't know what the hell Elite does.
Yeah,
Didn't change anything.
there just may not have been one in the line
I will have to fill up really good next month. So it may, if it's a gas station, it may take me a little while.
Oh, that's fine. Take your time. We're good.
Oh, thank goodness it's 10 in here.
Give you time to fuel up while I'm scanning stuff.
Complete.
Well, I can scan and fuel. I just pull up there where it starts sipping, and then I just back off of it and let it do it while I'm scanning.
I always worry I'm going to overheat if I try that.
Well, what I do is just barely ease forward until it says fuel scooping, and then I stop.
Right.
And usually when I get done at 60 degrees on the heat. Now, there are times that I get in a hurry and I get a little too close, and it's like warning.
System scan complete.
System map. Bunch of ice balls. Oh, come on. Come on, stream. Or, come on, Elite. Come on. Well, at least I was able to keep the computer up. Well, at least this time I was able to keep the computer up. It didn't crash the whole computer. Which means I get to keep the stream going anyway.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, ready when you are.
Okay, system map. I didn't even get to look at the system.
Oh!
System map. Alright, we own the system. It's a bunch of ice balls. Alright. Time to go. Engage.
You know, I was kidding when I said you have to give me a few minutes to fuel up. You know, you didn't have to crash.
Frameshift drive charging.
Believe me, if I could have avoided a crash, I would have avoided a crash.
I know.
Ugh. It's so frustrating.
At least we didn't lose Jack this time.
Yeah. I mean, this time, you know, Elite went down, but it didn't take my computer with it, so. means I get to keep the stream going and still.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, it's a gas station. How nice.
Fuel scooping.
Also means it takes a little less time for me to come up because I don't have to reboot the computer. System map. Oh, we own the star. Okay, great. Whenever you're ready,
Whenever you're ready.
engage.
I know it's pushing me right up against my limit, 32.8 light years. That's my job.
Nice.
Complete.
Looks like we got a water world in here too.
Oh, nice. Well, there's one. Well, here's the other one.
We got 2 water worlds in here?
Yes, ma'am.
That ain't bad at all. No, that ain't bad at all.
No, and one of them was right next to the Earth-like bandwidth, so it may be a good one. System map. And it looks like they're right next to each other. And it is lovely that we own the system. We have
2 terraformal, 3, 4. Any on the other one? No.
I only see 2 terraformable on the first one. Or 3 terraformable. No, 2 terraformable.
Number 2.
2, 3, and 4, right?
Right.
2 and 3 are terraformable. 4 is the second water world.
Right.
Yep.
I think I should have said number 2 is terraformable.
Yep. 2 and...
I said 2.
Oh, okay. I thought you said there were 2. Okay, I get it.
No.
So...
I think I messed up. Which one you want? You want to go out to the watery bowl, and I'll start it
Sure, you start at the inside, I'll start at the outside. We'll work our way in, see who gets the really high value world.
Okay. And nobody's been here but us, right?
Yep.
Jack's probably sitting out there drooling. I wished I was with you all.
Huh, I was in the blue. Why am I going too fast?
turn.
I don't know why I ended up going too fast that time. I was nicely in the middle of the blue, and there was just no reason for that. There's Pretty World number 1, which now gets to turn Ugly Scanner blue.
I'm going to head to number 2. You'll probably beat me, but at least I'll be over there where you can get a hold of us so we can mosey.
Well, don't forget, I gotta go show Jack number 2.
Number 1.
Number 1.
I'm confusing you. Yes, number 2.
Oh my goodness. I'm at 4, heading for 3. Right.
Yeah, I'm at 4 headed 3. That came off number 2. Who's on where? Where's on first?
Yeah. And I don't know is the shortstop.
It's okay. We'll make it.
Yesterday throws the ball to tomorrow.
And tomorrow missed because of yesterday.
Well, no, the batter hits it. And the batter hits it to the player at second. And he throws it to who?
What? Where's what?
Exactly.
Elite's confusing enough without us adding to.
There was a point I could do that whole skit.
Oh, I used to too when I was a kid, but my brain got full of garbage. Nonsensical stuff that you never have to use.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. Abbott and Costello. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Three Stooges. Did you know that Curly Joe was a professional ballroom dancer?
Have you ever seen some of the old videotapes of him dancing? Or the old
Yeah, actually, I saw a couple. It's hilarious. Somebody put them up on YouTube. Hey, I'm going to come flying by because I screwed up. This one's entirely my fault.
There you go.
This loop of shame is due to me.
I've seen that. You just go ahead and take a picture of it, and then you can head on to number 2,
Yep.
and then I'll meet you somewhere. Even though this is probably going to be the most expensive, it only takes 6 probes for it.
That's all the other one took.
Oh,
There's the $3 million credit world.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Terraformable water world. Yay. It's so lovely.
Surface scan complete.
okay, let's see. Oh, shit, wrong screen. I'll fly back towards number 2.
Yep. Yeah, who's on first, what's on second? That's Abbott and Costello. But of course, when you start talking about Abbott and Costello, the next thing I think about is always the Three Stooges. Because the Who's On First skit is just about the only skit I can remember from Abbott and Costello. The other ones just weren't as funny. That was the best one. And with the Three Stooges, of course, you've got the Susquehanna hat. And Niagara Falls.
Ah, shut up.
Dewey, Screw 'em, and How.
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Yeah, or depending on the time, it's Larry, Moe, and Shep earlier on before they traded Shep for Curly.
Yeah.
I didn't like Shep as much as I liked Curly.
That's because Curly had it down, man.
Well, Curly was, I mean, not only was Curly, you know, very athletic, very well coordinated due to his ballroom dancing, but he was also outright funny. And Shep was not funny.
That was back when they had programs that actually entertained you and made you laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, I just did not find Shep funny at all. But that may have been due to my age at the time, I don't know. Or maybe not, because obviously they traded away Shep to get Curly, so...
Yeah. I'm dating myself. I remember Soupy Sales and Red Skelton, and, you know.
Uh-huh.
I only remember them in reruns.
Are we ready? Oh, no, you're still looking. Sorry.
Yeah, this one's a bit cloudy now, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Soupy Sales was, you know, that comedian and stuff. But
Yep, I know who Soupy Sales was, but I never got to see him while he was actually doing, you know, his performances. I only got to see reruns of his stuff.
yeah. Well, my dad, when he was younger and I was a kid, did construction work, so we, you know, go here, there, and your honor. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, let me see. I did pick it up from you, so engage.
So when we were out in California on one of his job stuff, we went to a dirt track racing, and Soupy Sales was there, and he raced.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was funnier than hell. He got out and he said, "Did you see that guy? I thought I was going to lose my shorts." I was like, oh my God. And then at the bowling alley, we got to see, oh God, I can't forget his name. The rifleman, Mark, his kid on the show, the rifleman.
Yep.
He was at the bowling alley with a group of kids,
Oh, cool.
and I got to meet him. Oh, we got a water world in here too.
Nice. Well, this time it's not right in front of me.
Not from me either, but it's in there somewhere.
That's an icy body. What's this? Oh, that's a water world. Oh, it's an ugly one. All clouds.
Don't matter, still money, still credit.
System map.
Got terraformable in the water world.
Well, hey, you can't knock that. I'll grab the terraformable and then head to the water world.
Okay. Whoops, wrong way. Going the wrong direction there, boss.
Ah! Don't want to be doing that.
No, I was going, and it's like, other way. Classic timeless comedy, yep.
Niagara Falls. Slowly I turned, step by step, inch by inch.
I used to like Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin too. They were pretty hilarious.
They had a long career.
They had a lot of ups and downs too.
I'm gonna do it again. That's 3 in a row.
It's fly-by night, fellas. You must have really did fly-by because you went plumb off my radar.
Huh?
Either that or they'd add some more inertia to this game.
Who knows? It's acting weird. It could be that it's just acting weird. Because, hey, it's Elite. It's Elite. It's not like they actually have to fix any bugs.
No, we'll just add more gameplay, charge them, and they'll forget all about the bugs in the Owen. Till they use it.
Yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
System map. Is that a Susquehanna hat? My cousin died in a Susquehanna hat.
Probably the generation now wouldn't even have a clue what you're even talking about.
Yeah, most likely. Hey, I'm at.
He had a whiny voice.
Yes, he did.
I already probed it. All it's waiting for you is to fly by.
Have my flyby. Flyby! Go take a look at the pretty planet for everybody who wants to see pretty planet.
Oh, that's too pretty.
Oh my goodness, I did it again.
What, flyby?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I lined it up, got it lined up at, between 6 and 7 seconds, took my eye off the ball, and I was going at 3. It's like, what? I don't get it. I'm doing something wrong. Gonna have to correct that soon.
The one phrase saying that I liked that always stuck with me is the old guy on Jaws. He's dipping chum into the water, and then all of a sudden that shark comes up, and he backs up and he says, "We're gonna need a bigger boat."
most hilarious thing about that was not in the script. That was a complete ad lib.
Yeah, it was the best. It was one of the best.
Anyway, alrighty. Shall we mosey?
Are you're locked on, ready to go?
Engage.
Preparing to fold space.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the best. As far as I'm concerned, one-liner. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yep. It's amazing just how many of the funniest and most memorable lines of movies were ad-libbed.
Well, sometimes I think that, being an actor, you memorize all them lines, and what they want you to say just doesn't quite fit in, but this would. So,
Yeah.
Have
Oh.
to be in the heat of the moment.
It's like the second Star Wars. The famous Han Solo quote, "I know."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and just it annoyed me when they were in. As far as I'm concerned, they were in Star Wars.
Yeah, it's been. I've stopped even. It's just like no.
Where
It's
is all this shit?
where are the planets?
I can't find nothing.
Not in there. Whoop. Sea Star.
Oh, way out there, huh?
D Star.
D?
There's a D Star, and it's got a lot of stuff.
Okay. Well, I couldn't find nothing.
Well, there's all the ice balls. Now we're on the high metal contents here. And then we'll be on the asteroids.
Complete.
I think my thingy broke. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I think my thingy broke. I can't find nothing. I found the asteroid. Oh, you did?
Yeah. System map. Yeah. Everything's way out at the D Star, and I do mean way out. 128,000. And there's nothing out there worth going to, so
Ready when you are.
engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
I gotta go I gotta go dig out my turntable and play the Abbott Costello record. I haven't played that in years. I don't even know if it'll still play.
Fuel scoping.
17.
Fuel scoping complete.
System map. Alright. We own everything. Nothing worth going to. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for warp.
System scan complete.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Okay.
Fuel scooping.
So much for this system. System map. We own 3 more stars. Whenever you're ready. Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for warp.
Oh, put on your Ray-Bans.
4, 3, 2,
Jack, pull the shades down. This is going to be a bright one.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I see. Or rather, I don't see because it's on the other side of the star. Alright, can we find it this time? There it is.
System scan complete.
System map.
And number 1 is terraformable.
Oh, that's cool. It's a lot of high metal content. Oh, have to head right on over to that number 1.
See if you can not do a flyby.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, this time we're going to go all the way down below the blue and then come back up to it. Oof, and back below the blue again, all the way to stop. Because it's being a pain. Went to accelerate, went to come back up into the blue and dropped right down to 5 again. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Stop! We're not having any of this.
Yeah.
It's a nice color. See if we get any details when we get closer, or if it's just a ton of clouds. Boy, is it a sort of robin's egg type blue. Oh, I can't see through the cloud cover. Okay, fine. 7 probes.
7?
Yep.
That's a big one.
Yep. Gotta be a little more careful with the probe placement so I can do it in 4.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Alrighty. I'm locked on. Engage.
That's right.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for jump.
While you were probing the planet, I ran and got me some coffee, so I'm ready for the next. Yeah.
Coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, I live on coffee.
Well, I had a full mug of high test this morning, and then a full mug of regular.
Fuel scooping.
Not that that really does anything for me, but
Fuel scooping.
Boss man, there's a water world in here.
nice. Ooh, looks like there might be 2. It's on the borderline with that. That might be a gas giant, might be a water world.
A lot of goodies in here, though.
Certainly are. I have a very unfortunate circumstance when it comes to both stimulants and depressants. Neither do a damn thing.
Well, I have extremely low blood pressure, which there is no medication for. And so if I don't load up on coffee or chocolate or something, I can sleep 24 hours a day.
Oh, well, that's a sucky thing.
Yeah, so I have to load up on it, and that's the reason why I can drink coffee, regular coffee, up until the time I go to bed and still go to sleep.
Well, I can drink it at any point. Yeah, there you go. I can drink it at any point I want for the simple reason that it doesn't affect me. Coffee does. Caffeine has 0 effect. And unfortunately,
Complete.
so do opiates. Which means the majority of the painkillers that they use for surgeries and stuff don't work. System map.
Number 2 is terraformable and the water world.
Nice! And the only thing worth going to. Okay. That's okay. We'll take 3 mil.
Well, that's weird. You don't have problems with your blood pressure, right?
None whatsoever.
But you have problems with opioids.
I have neither stimulants nor depressants have any effect on me for the most part. So basically neither caffeine nor opiates do me any good. Yeah, you get Tylenol with codeine is just Tylenol to me.
Yeah.
The codeine has
Low
nothing.
blood pressure and allergic to all your opioids.
Oh, allergic's a problem.
Yeah.
To me, they're just inert.
If I take it for 3 days,
Mhm.
I have my skin goes itching and burning, and I get these little bitty bumps all over.
Yeah, the red hives.
Yeah, and if I take it the next day, then I'm romancing the throne.
Cortin with anaphylactic shock at that point.
Yeah. And morphine, yeah. Last time I had morphine, I was in the hospital after surgery.
Yeah.
And they called the code blue because I had such an allergic reaction to the first dose of morphine, and they thought they had actually lost me for a while.
Oh, wow.
And so they told me, no morphine, don't even get close to morphine.
Yeah, give me just a sec. I gotta respond to a family text.
No problem. It's just weird though, but it proves one thing, we're all different.
Yep. Yeah, I have... Yeah, for me, caffeine is not a stimulant. It's an inert substance. And same thing goes for any opiate derivative. It's an inert substance.
Yeah.
My body just ignores it. Doesn't do a damn thing.
Yeah.
You take a look at Novocaine, right? Which is thankfully not an opiate. But they have to use the 4-hour, two doses of the 4-hour formulation of it to get 30 to 45 minutes of numbness for me. Ooh, it's just a bit... Yeah, it just doesn't, has a much reduced effect on me, and my body metabolizes it very quickly. With the opiates, though, it's just as if I didn't even take one.
Surface scan complete.
So, and they want to give me Tylenol with codeine, and I'm like, just give me the Tylenol. Forget the codeine. It doesn't costs more and doesn't do any good.
Yep.
All right, engage.
Well, if I want to get that old nervousness, fuzzy feeling, all I got to do is take a vitamin B6, and it's just like I've got ants crawling all over my body. It's just like, oh, good God.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So I don't take that. But the only thing I ever take is just a bare baby aspirin every once in a while. And if I'm in severe pain, 2 shots of tequila.
Fuel scoping. System scan complete.
Well, for me, I mean, ibuprofen works just fine as a painkiller. And an anti-inflammatory. It does both of those jobs real well. And that's pretty much all I ever need. Oops. System map. Even back when I played hockey. Yeah, I was hockey goalie. And for a while I was a little on the large side. My pads didn't quite cover, so I was stopping pucks with my stomach. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go home with black and booze. Pop 5 ibuprofen and they're pretty much gone within 2 days.
Well, for headaches and stuff, I use that. What is it? BC powder?
3, 2,
I don't know what that is.
It's a little pouch. It's got stuff in there for headaches, and it's powder. And
Huh.
I just throw it in my mouth. And usually throw it under my tongue, and within 10 or 15 minutes, my headache's gone.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the aspirin, except it's all ground up where it'll get in your system faster.
Powdered aspirin, yeah. Ooh, 29.
Yeah.
fuel scoping complete.
And a water world.
Nice.
A lot of high metal. When did Yellow say he was going to come back to us?
I thought it was today.
He's probably sitting on the carrier waiting for us.
I know that would make Jack happy.
What?
If Yellow was sitting on the carrier waiting for us. All right.
There's that little witch is.
Ah, you found him? Good.
Yeah, he's on the other side.
I'm getting all the icy and rocky ices and high metal contents out at the B-Star.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright, let's see what we got. We own...
Is terraformable? A is terraformable? B1 is terraformable, B2 is terraformable. Water world on B4.
Okay, well, at 40k light years, three,
Yeah.
alright, so I'm going to start on the inside.
Huh?
I'm going to start here at A7
Okie dokie.
and then head out.
I'll start at B1 and work my way out.
Now I'm going to hope that I manage to, at least on a couple of these, not overfly them. Ow.
And to all who's watching, welcome.
We do have a decent crowd. Here we go. I managed to not quite do a loop of shame. I did have to fly sideways for a little bit. Gonna have to relearn how to fly through the mail slot when we get back.
Learn to dodge NPCs too.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
System map.
This will be a $5 million or $10 million system.
Something like that, yeah. Certainly expensive.
Yeah.
$1 mil per terraformable, $1 mil per non-terraformable water world. Yep. Terraformable water worlds are 3 or more. About the same as an Earth lake. And if you're scanning stuff anyway and happen by an ammonia world, you might as well pick that up as well. It's not quite a mill, but it's close. Okay, we'll go into the blue at 20 seconds. See if this actually goes in without overshooting.
Right.
Nope, it's going to overshoot.
So your elite has adjusted something.
They messed with something, yeah. So I had to drop it down below the blue and then bring it back into the blue.
Well, yeah, we know they messed with something because it jumped us to a brown dwarf, and I hadn't changed the settings on the pod.
I've had that happen before when it's basically the only way through drops you one in between. It said, "Oh, I don't remember. I'm going to put you at one you don't want to go to anyway." Alrighty. Ooh, don't get too close to this one. 7 probes.
Well, I can see that could be a bad problem if you've only picked the skippable stars and then you land and you think, well, I'll skip at the next one because they're all skippable, and they end up dropping you in a brown dwarf, and it's like, oh.
Yep. System map.
I still haven't got to one yet, so. 1,000.
System map. Alright, then I'll target the water world next.
Okie doke. Yeah, they've done something with the inertia. Okay, moving on to B2.
Okay, you'll have them all done before I get out there, so I'll go back to targeting B1.
I don't know if it will or not.
System map. Well, it will also, I've got to take my pictures of them all, so. So if I just sort of follow along behind you.
Yeah, that's no problem.
That way Jack and everyone else who wants to see all the pretty worlds can see all the pretty worlds.
Oh yeah, you're still way after, what, 20,000 light seconds? Yeah, I'll probably have them done.
Yep.
I forgot that you had to travel to me.
Hmm.
Surface scan complete.
Okay, going to water world. Luckily, they're just right over here, 200 or 300 light seconds from each other.
I'm still 1,500 light seconds from number 1. All right, pretty planets coming up. Gotta go around the sunny side. Here's terraformable number 1. Heading for number 2.
This looks this water world looks like it's got a... I don't know if those are ice caps on each end or if they're clouds, but it's sure pretty.
Well, I'll be over to take a look in just a couple of minutes.
Okay.
At least
It only has clouds on the poles. Ours.
Complete.
Yeah, that's kind of a greenish world, huh? Greenish, well, greenish red, I guess. Interesting coloring. That's number 2. Now heading for number 3.
3 wasn't nothing.
System map.
3 was just a high metal content, not terraformable.
Really?
Yeah. 1, 2, and
Oh,
4.
so it is. Okay, fine. Heading for 4. I don't need to see 3 because it's nothing we care about. I thought 3 was another terraformable. Guess I'm wrong.
No, I haven't looked at it to make sure, and even its moon.
Alrighty, let's take a look at this pretty guy. And some big ice caps.
Yeah. They're different.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty, on we go.
Okay.
Engage.
Okay.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for warp.
Fuel scoping.
Ooh, and a Kodak.
I saw that first orbit line appear and I thought that was the atmosphere line of the star. I was like, oh crap, I've got to crash. Oh wait, that's an orbit line. Woo boy!
Oh, I
Oh
got the asteroids out of the way.
boy, look at the way out there gas giants here. Oh, stop it.
System scan complete.
System map. Alrighty, we own the system. And that's about all we can say about it. Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Charging FTL.
Sure glad we're not in a hurry to get anywhere.
Fuel scooping complete.
13. In a water world.
Oh, yay! Cool, got another one. That must be it right there. Yeah. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff behind the star. Alright, so there's 4 of them behind the star. Alright.
System scan.
There they are. System map. We own the system. Terraformable, terraformable.
Water world terraformable. And it's a pair.
Yeah, it's paired up. So I'm heading to the water world.
Okay. I'll head to the other one, although you'll probably be there.
About the same time, which will make our stay in the system reasonably short.
Yes, sir.
Provided, of course, I don't go flying by it. Again.
We've run into a lot of water worlds this night.
Yeah, we've gotten a few. That's good. A couple have been terraformable, which is even better.
We haven't even made 20 jumps yet. And we're 6 jumps away from making 20 tonight.
Well, we might make 20.
Launch
Scanned
probe.
by 50%. Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
All right, let's come look at this pretty world that you just scanned. That's a pretty good looking world there. Okie dokie. On to the next.
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing for
charging.
jump.
The K class.
Three, two, fuel scooping.
13.
Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
System map. We own the system. And nothing good.
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing for jump.
Four, three, two, fuel scooping.
23.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, give me a sec. I gotta respond to my sister.
No worries. I'll get the scanning on him.
Alrighty. My sister has no sense of direction.
Right, bro.
Looks like I gotta move. I can't see any of the remaining ones from here. Oops. I can't type. Alright. They're here somewhere. Hey, look, I managed to scan one.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright, we own the system. And nothing really worth going into any details on, so away we go! Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for warp.
Boom, 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 boom.
Fuel scooping.
18.
Fuel scooping complete.
Got rid of the asteroids.
Alright. Trying to arrange all the details for this weekend, getting my dad home from rehab.
Oh, I was going to ask you. I forgot to ask you how he was doing.
He's doing okay. He's bitching at the rehab people.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah, with him, yeah. It shows he's feeling a little better when he's trying to pick fights with people, so.
System scan
Yeah,
Well.
it's kind of like.
Or at least play, devil's advocate, or...
Yeah.
He likes to be in control. I seem to have inherited that from him. System map. System map. And so has my brother. So my brother and I don't get along quite so well, but nothing. In the system, not much here. Or nothing worth digging any deeper into. So away we go. Engage.
frameshift drive.
Preparing for jump.
Oops, I got another reply.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3.
System scan complete.
System scan complete.
Fuel scooping complete.
System map. System map. Hello, Anubis. System map. System map. I was about to give up on him. Okay, we own all 3 stars. Engage.
Frame shift drive.
Charging FTL.
Zoom.
Fuel scooping.
10. In a water world. There she is, pretty as can be.
That looks like a second one, too.
Yep, one must be terraformable and one must be.
Another nice, expensive system. Yay! Woohoo!
There she is. Yep. Purple and blue.
And a hidden world. No, oh no, all the worlds have been got. System map.
Number 1.
1 is terraformable.
Number 3 is a water world.
Okay, looks like it's 1 and 3.
Yep, which one you want?
I'll grab 1 and meet you at 3.
Okay, doke.
And I think we can make one more jump.
That'll put us right at 20. We didn't get very far tonight, but it's because we had too many water worlds.
You know, I don't mind. You gonna dump money in my lap? Sure. Okay, game. I'll happily slow down if you're gonna keep dumping more money in my lap. And this water world is not very pretty.
Yeah, it's that muddy looking
Yeah.
reddish mud.
Reddish mud, yeah. 7 probes, though. Big. See if I can do it for...
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yep.
Surface scan complete.
I kind of quite like this Galante or whatever system. It has a lot of water worlds in it. They are ours.
We're in the money. We're in the money. Demonet. Demonet. Free Text Association.
Sure, we're glad we don't have to pay taxes on this credit.
You know, kid. Well, then again, if we did, just have to hope that it's on credits and not in real money. Sure. Sure, I'll pay you taxes on my credits. Credits are worth nothing.
Our money's about ready to become nothing, it seems like.
It could happen,
Oh well.
In some ways, it'll help me because that kind of runaway value in money will allow me to pay off my my debts a lot quicker, my mortgage. Then I'll own the house outright. Well, that'll be good.
That's always a good thing.
Yep.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, I just grabbing the pointer on the way by so I can take a picture of the world and be ready. Oh, that's a pretty world. Large ice caps, but a pretty world. Alrighty, let's mosey. Engage.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Class G. Oh, gee, Wally. Definitely the last system. We're into overtime.
Yeah, there's no water well.
Oh, okay, well.
There is high content, though. High metal.
High metal content, so yeah, we may end up with terraformable. Way out there at the D stars. Oh, you you got everything out there.
System scan.
I don't think there's going to be any system map.
Land balls. Oh.
Oh, okay, cool. Good system to end things at. Just pull a little further away from the star here.
Oh, and we're 2,406 light years away from Unicorn Rest. We came about 600
Cool.
light years tonight.
20 jumps, 600 light years, and a lot of water worlds. Good night. It's a good night. Alrighty, so I'd like to thank everyone who came along tonight. It's been actually a pretty good night despite a couple of crashes, a couple of game crashes. I'd like to thank all of you who came along for the ride. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Jack, for joining us in chat. we'll pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. as usual. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back in time from. Oh yeah, wait, tomorrow's Friday. Never mind. Definitely 8 p.m. as usual. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.